What is up, everyone? Ryan right here. Thanks for tuning in. If you could give us a thumbs up, we would appreciate it. Old Giant BP ups dividend and confirms share buybacks as it posts better than expected quarterly profits. This is another good sign for the oil and gas industry. Not only are they increasing the dividend, they're buying back shares. And oh, by the way, they're not the first one. Chevron did the same thing. Exxon did something similar. The big super majors are telling you that they are confident in where prices are at and where they're headed. Headed. Heading is the word I'm looking for there. Heading. And let's take a look at that. Prices right now, as we sit here today, are WTI is sitting at 70, Brent crude sitting at 72, natural gas is above $4. $4. That's a crazy number for natural gas. What does this mean? It means that despite the fear around all of the news, we won't get flagged by YouTube, but the news, the pandemic news, that the oil majors feel confident that demand is going to return and that the supply is going to be drained at a rate that even if demand doesn't go back to 2019 levels, the supply will come down enough to keep the prices high. $70 oil is the sweet spot, let's be honest. It's enough for U.S. Permian producers to make money. It's also enough to keep the wild, crazy, wild west that we see at $100 oil in the Permian from happening. It makes a lot of OPEC members happy. The consumer feels it, but not that much. $100 oil is what we don't want from the consumer standpoint. The consumer can't afford $100 oil right now. Not today. But what we're seeing here is that the majors, the super majors, the big boys, they believe in this price. They believe in this economy. They believe that we're headed in the right direction. Now, I'm a little more skeptical than they are. I'll be honest with you. I'm not as sold on where things are headed as they are. I'm ultimately an optimist that things will go up and to the right, but I'm not sure we're there yet. But the fact that the guys who measure this are pretty confident, you have to take that into consideration. And again, it could just be that the supply level will drop down and demand meets it there, but it keeps the price higher. Whereas, we're not going to necessarily return back to historic drilling levels. It's just that we can meet demand wherever it might be. And we'll get to supply and demand stuff later on. But the short version is, if you're in energy, if you're looking at energy stocks, maybe now is the time to buy. Maybe now is the time to get into it. And let's take a quick look here. Oxy is trading at $26. A year ago, it was at 15. EPCO is trading at one. Let's see here. EPCO, they're trading at 22.45. A year ago, they're at 22. Oh, sorry. There we go. A year ago, they're at 17. Let's see here. Exxon is at 58. A year ago, is at 42. I mean, all of these stocks are doing well. They recovered. They're back from a year ago. Is now the time to buy? I don't know. If you do, link below. We will get you 2 free stocks, hook you up, check it out, leave us a thumbs up, and we'll be back later.